A very big hello to my wonderful champions. I hope all my children are doing absolutely great. So you know what, from a few days now, since JEE examination have begun, we are seeing a constant question every single time, and that is, ma'am, can I crack KCET if I start now? So we thought, why not give you an answer, because this is something like which is universally asked as of now. So what do you think? Can you crack KCET if at all you start now? I'll say yes, you can. You can definitely crack KCET if at all you start now. So that brings to the next question, that is it that easy cracking KCET within 1 month? Do you think it's possible? Do you think it's easy? Is that why you are saying that you can crack KCET examination? Then for that question, the answer is no. I'm not saying it's easy. I am saying that it's still doable because there are certain factors and certain logical factors. What are those logical factors? The first thing is that syllabus overlap with your PU2 board examination. So basically, your KCET syllabus is nothing but your PU2 as well as your PU1. And more or less it has been observed that if at all 60 questions are there in KCET, almost 40 questions come from your PU2. That means majority of it comes from your PU2. Rest 20 questions might be coming from your PU1. The maximum it has went to be 20 questions from your PU1. Rest all of it came from your PU2. So that is a upper hand for you. Next thing, your KCET rank is determined not just by KCET marks alone. So however you perform in your KCET, obviously that has a role to play, but apart from that, how you're going to perform in your PU2 board, that also has a role to play. Why? Because 50% of your PU2 score and 50% of what you score in your KCET is being taken. That means if at all you are preparing for your PU2 boards well, if at all you are getting good marks there, you are on a safer side. And also while you're preparing for PU2, if at all you are spending some time for your KCET question practice also, then obviously this is going to be a double bonus thing that is there, right? So they are not two separate examination altogether. They have some connecting links, and that connecting link is a major one as well, which is your PU2. The second reason why I'm telling you is that there is no negative marking. So all the major examinations that we see, they definitely have negative marking. In KCET, the good part of the story is that there is no negative marking, which means that even if you're unsure about the question, you can still attempt. Okay, so you can attempt all the questions. At the last moment, if you think that you do not have time, yes, we can go ahead and attempt the questions which we were not able to do earlier. The third reason why I'm telling you is that it is more predictable than JEE or NEET examination or any big examination that you are having. Okay, KCET, we see repeated concepts are being asked most of the times. Repeated concepts, I'm not talking about repeated questions. No repetition of questions, but repetition of concepts are clearly being seen, and we can comparatively predict what type of questions could be coming in. And it's not like it's totally out of your NCERT and it's going to be a very tough examination. No, it's not like that. It is strictly on the basis of your NCERT only. The NCERT portion can be twisted, turned and be asked to you. That is a whole different thing. But again, it's not like from somewhere else the question would be coming in. That's why I was saying that yes, you can still do it. How you can still do it? If at all you start from today, if at all you are pretty much serious about your PU2 boards, and along with your PU2 prep, you also give some amount of your time for your KCET question practice, you are halfway there. Okay, not halfway, you are more than that also. Okay, now with that particular thing coming in your head, it said that okay, so I get to understand that it's not as tough as JEE and NEET examination, and there's a syllabus overlap with PU2. So I can do it. I can do it later on also. This thought might also come for some people, which is why I'm saying that why do you have to start from today itself? You cannot start from later on. You have to start from today, this point itself. The reason is that the previous year, there were 3,10,314 children appearing for KCET examination. Now you think, the seat which you are aiming for, okay, is being aimed by all the other 3,10,313 children out there, and you are the 14th one. You get it? So basically, isn't the competition high? Definitely. If the paper is easy, it is going to be easy for all. If the paper is going to be tough, it is going to be tough for all. So obviously, this is not something that you can take for granted. That means that you have to start your preparation from this point onwards, that is from today onwards. And if at all you think that I make sense over here, please start off now. Do not think of anything else like how will I manage? No, you will manage it. You will definitely manage it. In this video, I'll be showing you a rough timetable also. Obviously, my dear children, you are old enough to make your own timetable. If there are some children who do not have timetable, but they know what are their daily targets and I have to finish those. Set your daily targets and begin this off. Because if at all you are not starting from today, you are missing out on a very big thing. Because my dear children, you need to realize that there are champions who started from day one for KCET preparation. There are children who were preparing for JEE and now switched to KCET as well. So they also would be starting off their struggle. Everyone is running in the same race itself. So do not take it lightly. Okay, so yes, you can still do it, but you have to start from today. And that's the challenge. And if at all you are ready for this, okay, you are ready for the challenge, put it down in the comment section that you are ready for top 1000. Well, I do not want you to get top 1000. I want you to get top 1. But still, please target for something really big and go ahead. Okay, cool. I hope you have got it. So with that being said, I will also talk about the timetable. But before that, I want to talk about Abhyas KCET test series. So this is a test series that we have launched. We had launched it previous year also. There were thousands of children who got the best use of it. And my dear children, out of 3 lakh students who gave the paper, you know, I just wrote the number out there. There were Prajwal with rank 171. 171. It's not a small deal. Kiran with rank 443. Deeksha with rank 693. I'm not saying it's because of Abhyas KCET test series. I am saying they started off really well and they made the best use of the resources which was there. And this is a resource that we are giving you, and this is one of the best resources out there. There are 35 KCET mock tests which you can practice. Okay, 4 of them are free and then 31 of them are paid. Please go ahead and start practicing them. There is chapter-wise KCET PYQs. At this point, that is in the month of January as well as in the month of Feb, I would not recommend you to give any mock test because I know you have a lot to cover. If at all you are someone who is prepared with your PU2 syllabus and all, you can go ahead and give your mock test. But if not, once you're done with your PU2 chapters, go ahead and start solving the chapter-wise KCET PYQ questions. Because this will be done under the correct timings. 60 minutes for 60 questions. So you will get an idea about your speed and accuracy as well. And this is what you need to check. KCET is all about speed and accuracy. Okay, and also about a lot of competition. So my dear children, yes, definitely it's a moderate examination. If at all you talk about how difficult it is definitely moderate. But the competition is really high, and as I said, you need to start from today onwards if at all you think that you want to crack KCET. Okay, and we have launched the Abhyas KCET test series. This time a bit earlier. Previous year we did it a bit late. This time we did it earlier for you guys. So make the best use of it. Take it right now. The pricing remains the same. It has not changed. The previous year also it was 1499. Previous year we didn't have chapter-wise KCET PYQs. This time we've put it. We thought that it will be helpful for you. So this is for you. Take it up and use it up. Okay, and now for children who are thinking of, ma'am, can you also give a timetable? Because for me, it's not very easy to have a timetable. So it goes like this. Listen to me very carefully. So this is a 6-step daily timetable that I have. The first step which is there is when you have to spend 2 hours for subject number 1. Okay, subject number 1. It can be anything, but I'll request you to take a subject which you feel is tough for you. In this 2 hours, you do not have to solve any KCET question. Just be thorough with your PU2 concept and your PU2 questions. Okay, why? Because I am aiming that you get good marks in your PU2 boards. So your 2 hours are straight going for subject number 1. It can be chemistry, it can be physics, it can be mathematics or biology, whatever is tough for you, you take that up. Okay, you complete your PU2 concept super well such that you do not have to come back to this particular chapter any now. Okay, and then solve the questions also from this chapter. Done. Now, The next 2 hours which is there, again you're going to take subject number 2. This also would be a subject which is going to be tough for you. Obviously, I have not mentioned the break over here. You can take break accordingly. I'm just talking about what are the things that you should definitely try to cover in a day. Now, this 2 hours also go for the PU2 concepts as well as the question for subject number 2. Cool. Now, then comes a block number 3, where basically over here you are going to spend 2 hours, but these 2 hours are not spent entirely for your PU2. So what I mean is, this time you're going to take subject number 3, and subject number 3 is something that is pretty easier for you. So what do? You take 1.5 hours out of 2 hours and cover your PU2 concept. Rest 30 minutes that you are having, solve the KCET question. My dear children, if at all you feel the 30 minutes is very less, no. In 30 minutes you can solve 30 questions. That is how KCET, moves, right? In KCET, 1 minute for 1 question is there. So in 30 minutes, we expect you to solve 30 questions. But obviously that is not possible. So if not 30 questions, can you at least solve 20 questions? Yes, can we solve 20 questions? And then we can keep on increasing our speed. But please do that. Why? Because I want you guys to have a hang of it. If at all you have no idea about what type of questions come in KCET, you will feel demotivated to cover it up at the end after your PU2 board examination. So when you have time, do it. And your KCET questions are just like your MCQs. Right? And these MCQs can show up in your PU2 boards also. I'm not saying everything will be coming in, but yes, there have been occasions where the questions had been repeated. So please do that. Now, over here, I have kept 1 hour. So after of this 2 hour block, I have kept 1 hour. In this 1 hour, you are going to take subject number 1 and subject number 2, give 30 minutes and solve the KCET questions of these subjects. So you gave dedicatedly 2 hours for just PU2, and now you're giving 1 hour, 30 minutes each for subject number 1, subject number 2's KCET questions. And in that way, you have covered the KCET portion of that particular subjects as well. Now at night, take a 30 minutes mini test. So when we generally say that have revision, but while revising, you might get bored because anyway you are studying for a very long time, right? So what you can do is, while you are solving some KCET questions right up over here, mark these questions. Some questions you mark them. Do not try it out. Just mark these questions, okay? And then probably 5 from here and 10 from here, 15 questions are done. At the night time, okay, 30 minutes, try to solve these questions out there. So this is like a mini test of you will be able to see how you are able to recall things even more better. Fine, this is how it goes. And last 1 hour is the morning, early morning, where you are going to do rapid revision of whatever you have studied. How do you do rapid revision? So whenever you sit for studying, remember you do not have to make big notes out there. These notes are never going to help you out. During your examination, do you think you can go through each and every note that you have made? No. Have a single page summary of the chapter which is there. Use your NCERT, use sticky notes, and just that's all. Revise whatever you have studied in a day. In the next morning, rapid revision session. 1 hour you can utilize. Now if you feel that ma'am, I am busy with certain things in the morning and I have this and that, okay, when you travel you can use that paper and just revise it. It's just that you need to revise. Why? Because we are studying a lot of things in a day. There are obviously natural tendency to forget things, right? So which is why I'm telling you, you can please go ahead with revising things as well. So this is the 6-step daily timetable that I request you to follow. I know that I'm asking too much from you, but if not now, then when? If not now, then when? We do not have much time, right? But obviously do not exhaust yourself. Please have enough amount of sleep. Remember, you have 24 hours in a day and you can use that well according to you. This, I'm not saying you have to follow this. No, you are very intelligent children out there. You know how you have to spend your time. You have to spend your day. I just want to tell you one very important thing. Do not give yourself too much time. Otherwise, what do is that we try to fill in the time that we have given ourselves. Okay, we try to stretch the things. We'll think that, okay, we have this much time, we will cover it up a bit, we'll cover it up slowly. So don't give that. Give yourself a stricter timeline, something that you can follow. It's not like 3 chapters I can complete in half an hour. That is not possible. So make plans according to what's possible, what's strategic, and what is needed. Okay, so please have that as well. Now, if at all you ask that, ma'am, okay, you spoke about all this thing. Now, where are the resources? What are the resources that I should be, referring to? So recently we had launched Masterstroke. So today was the first session that we had, where you have got 2 sessions. One is electric charges and fields of physics, and one is sexual reproduction in flowering plants. This session of Masterstroke is aimed for clearing your concepts. So for clearing your concepts, we are giving you recorded videos. These are crisp videos which are out there for clearing your concepts for your PU2 and KCET. Anyone who is going to appear for your PU2 or KCET, and if you feel that I want a one-shot lecture to just understand the basics of it, to just understand the concept, go watch it. We will be coming live for solving the KCET questions. Okay, we will be coming live for solving selected KCET questions as well. The date and everything will be given to you. So if at all you're worried about that, you can join the WhatsApp channel. There we will be sharing you the schedule as well. So this is one free online resource that we are providing. Apart from that, you might have seen Zero to Hero series where we come live. I have taken multiple lives for 4 hours straight. So where I just talk about one chapter, but I solve every single question of KCET as well as your PU2 that had come. So similarly, you can go ahead with that also. But as of now, we definitely understand you do not have much time. We do not want you to spend too much of your time as well, which is why I'm saying take up Masterstroke, watch the recorded sessions out there, and please solve the questions with the help of the live sessions that we are going to provide you. Now, apart from that, there are certain books that you need to refer to. Okay. So the children who are preparing for any competitive examination, what I commonly see is that you guys refer to multiple books, too many books. So please do not do that. There is a proverb that is jack of all trades and master of none. So you have so many things in hand, you are reading this and this and this, but at the end you do not know anything. So don't do that. Have NCERT as your base. Please refer to NCERT. For KCET question practice, as I said, please take up Abhyas series if at all you want to practice it well, if at all you want to see, if you want to make the best use of it under perfect timing. You will be also getting the solutions video of it towards, the month of February. But anyway, if at all you are someone who do not want Abhyas, you want your KCET book, I'll prefer MTG. Okay, please have MTG book for different subjects. It is there. You can start solving questions from that. At least solve the PYQs. Right now, at least solve the PYQs. If not new question, at least the PYQs. Now, about PU2, when I say that you have to solve some questions out there, there is GWIT. There is GWIT book available to you where the previous year questions have been covered. And with that, I remember one more thing. We had launched Brahmastra series. So previous year when we launched Brahmastra, you know what? Everyone took the best use of it. This year, I do not know if at all you are not able to, it was not known to you or what was the reason. We didn't see that children are making the best use of it. So my dear children, Brahmastra's video are there, videos are there in our channel. Please go ahead and check it out. It's totally for free, and we are basically going chapter by chapter and giving you all the concepts, the questions which have been coming up. The repeated questions which have been coming up, we have discussed about them. We have solved the model question paper questions also in the Brahmastra series. So chapter by chapter we have gone, and this is definitely super helpful for you. So why don't you refer to these free resources as well? Please do that. If at all you didn't know about that, as of now I have told you, please check it out. You can put Brahmastra and then put the chapter's name, and then it will be popping up. Okay, so please do that as well. So you have Masterstroke, you have Brahmastra as online resource, free online resource. You can purchase JVIT book for your PYQ practice if at all you want. Brahmastra would be more than enough. You do not have to spend money also. You can just download the PDF by joining the WhatsApp channel. Cool. So this is what I can do for you as of now. So everyone who thought or who had the question that, can I crack KCET? The answer is yes. But as I say, you have to start from today. Start from now. Okay, wishing you all the best. I hope this video had helped you. If at all it had, definitely do not forget to hit the subscribe button, and also do not forget to share it with your friends. Lots and lots of love. If you have any doubts, put it down in the comment section below. Bye-bye. Take care.